What is going on, everybody? Happy Saturday. Hope you're doing well. We're in it to win it tonight, folks. We're in it to win it, okay? You remember that game show with Guy Fieri? Minute to win it? Well, we're in it to win it. That's us tonight. That is us. How's everybody doing? What's going on? Got a bunch of people here already. Thank you all so much. Finafter in the chat. It's Optima in the chat. Miles in the chat. Steon in the chat. Thank you all so much. I appreciate the heck out of y'all for being here. How's everybody's Saturday going? What's going on? What's been happening? Appreciate you all very, very much. Hey, I think I mentioned this last week, but there weren't that many people here, so I just want to mention it again. I upped the resolution and the streaming bitrate that we're at. So we're in 1440p beyond HD. We're in 2K HD. And because of that, there's a little bit more delay on the chat. So, or rather, stream delay between when you see me and when I see you, and I see you and you see I, and I see you and you see I. Anyway, if it takes me a little bit longer to see your message, that's why. I'm not ignoring you. It's just that there's a little bit more stream delay as a result. Anyways, that's not how that's supposed to display. Let's fix that. There we go. Anyway, I could be better though. I'm surviving. Well, that's all any of us can ask for, Steon. If you're surviving, that's all that matters. But I'm sorry things could be better. Looks crystal clear. Well, thanks. It's Optima. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, I got the new camera a few weeks ago, and I figured why not? I mean, it's a 4K camera. I can't stream in 4K because my computer would explode. But I figured why not? Let's up that resolution and that bitrate and stuff, and hopefully it looks pretty good. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm going to do? Just to be that guy? Just because things are going to get real heavy tonight. Things are going to get very, me yelling and throwing controllers and raging and all sorts of stuff. So just to keep the mood light early on, I'm going to check out the stream on my phone right now. I just want to see how it looks. I want to see if I can load it in 1440p to make sure that's working. Can't on my phone. I could a second ago on desktop, so I'm wondering if on mobile, for some reason, you can't load those high resolutions. But you know what? Yeah, that looks great. That looks fantastic. Good enough for me. Anyway, can't hear you over the high definition. I know, Miles, I know. Still can't figure out why OBS kind of, like, lowers my mic volume. Just OBS. Any other program is perfectly fine, but OBS, my mic levels come in a little soft, so I have to, in software, artificially boost it. Which probably gets you a little bit of background noise and static and hum, but I'm assuming that people aren't here for the audio fidelity of just my incredible voice that everybody loves listening to on these ASMR streams. Anyways, well, folks, last week, we fought this guy, this gentleman by the name of Lawrence, the first of a car. And fought is really a generous word because he really just proceeded for an hour to just beat us mercilessly into the pavement. And I said, you know what, off stream I'm going to practice a little bit. I want to get better at this fight. I want to learn how it goes. So I took a couple hours today, probably from about, 4 to 6, something like that. And I just fought it over and over and over again, just analyzing his fight pattern, downloading his moveset, you know, like in Captain America, and yeah, Captain America Civil War, when Tony's fighting him, and he goes, "Brad, I analyze his fight pattern," and it's like scanning every single move in his moveset, and then finally he gets the thing, and then he's like, "Okay, let's do it," and then he's like, "Okay, let's kick this guy's butt," and then he just systematically takes him down because he scanned every one of his attacks, like that. I was trying to do that, and something happened, and that is that not only did I not get better at this fight, but today I was doing significantly worse. Much worse than I was doing last week. And to be clear, I was not spawning in my helper, I was not using my items like my beast blood pellets, my bolt lightning and all that. I was just fighting him to just learn his attacks. Not trying to win, but just hoping I would at least get better. And I didn't. I was doing much, much, much worse. I never got to his final phase. I never got him below half health. So I gotta be honest, going into tonight, a little bit of a confidence check of I don't think this is gonna be easy. We may not get it tonight. It may not happen tonight. But same rules as last week, there's an ice cream party on the line. If I beat this boss tonight, I'm getting out the ice cream, and you know what? You are too. I can't buy you ice cream because that's ridiculous. But if you have ice cream in your home or nearby or anywhere, if I beat this boss tonight, go get your ice cream, eat it with me, and the calories don't count. I have that power. Calories don't count if it's a Nostalgianator ice cream party. So that's what's on the line, is we got to beat this boss. Here's my strat, everybody. Here's what I got. Switched my armor, switched my loadout, I have mostly old hunter garb now, which is a little bit more fire resistant than what I had going on, so that should help a little bit. Also switched my runes, so I think I have increased health, increased defense, and increased fire defense, so that'll help since it's a fire boss. Spawning in this guy. I fought a few times today, both with and without this guy, and I found I always, even though the boss has increased health when you have a helper, I always did way, way, way better with a helper. It wasn't even close. So, I understand, you know, it's a trade-off, there's pros and cons, but I've tried it both ways many, many, many times. I always do better with the helper. It's not even a competition. So, I'm going to spawn this guy in. Problem is this is an expensive fight, and by that I mean every time I do an attempt, I use at least one of these beast blood pellets, one of these bolt papers, and one insight to bring this guy in. The first thing I'm going to run out of is beast blood pellets. I got 10 in my inventory, and I've got another 10 in storage, which means we got 20 tries at this fight before I have to go grind for resources. That's the first thing I'm going to run out of is these beast blood pellets. You know, this is a heck of a boss because he hits fast and hard, and he's got reach. If you try and dodge backwards, he's going to get you because he's just got a really wide swipe. So my goal is to pin myself to his back right ankle. That's where I want to be, and just stay there. Just live there, like wet on water. I sign a 5-year lease. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying right there. He's going to focus on Master Vaulter, and I am just going to proceed to just screw him up 6 ways from Sunday. I'm just going to dish out as much damage as fast as I possibly can. We need Master Vaulter to stay alive to be the meat shield right down to his final stage. Once he gets onto the ground and he's failing, then Master Vaulter, you have my permission to die, and then busting out my new thing, the Monocular. And this takes you into first-person mode, and, oops, not what I wanted. And that, hang on, pause for dramatic effect. That's when we use the new bow that I got last week. And that's when we just proceed to just green arrow, you have failed this city, just 20 arrows, 20 shots, 20 headshots. That's what we're going to do. Not going to kill him, but it's going to get his health down a lot. And then I'm going to get up close and personal. He's doing that flailing thing. I watched a bunch of videos online. You want to stay to his right, our left side. He usually flails about 6 or 7 times in a row. So you want to get around him on that like 5th or 6th as he's about to end his thing. Get up on to his right, my left, get a couple hits in, and then get back. But you want to stay on his side. You don't want to be in front or he'll trap you. You don't want to be behind him because that's where he bleeds the lava out. You want to stay on his sides. That's the strat. That's what we're doing tonight. That's what we're doing tonight. Okay. That's all I got. Sorry. I know I didn't read the chat during any of that. I'm sure I missed messages. I love you all. I appreciate you sitting through my rambles, but I wanted to catch you up. That's the strat. That's the pro strat tonight. There is a very high probability that I don't beat this at all, but that's the plan. That's the game plan. Anyways. Mint chocolate chip ice cream. Heck yeah. I was informed there would be ice cream. I mean, it all depends. Also, good to see you, Ruby. Thanks for being here. It all depends if I can beat this boss. All depends. Any specific OBS? Just OBS, just OBS. Just vanilla OBS, I guess. I don't know. I guess it's just OBS. Okay. So that's the plan, everybody. That's the strat. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Oh, wow, my mic, like, overloaded there. That was interesting. I'm actually going to pull that down a skosh. Okay. Let's go ahead and mute our music. Let's get into the game. Y'all ready for this? Law ready for this? OBS Studio would be considered vanilla. I have whatever the generic one is. I've heard Streamlabs is a little bit watered down, doesn't have all the same features. And I'm like, I don't need to learn a whole new streaming software, you know what I mean? Okay. So this is my bow blade. That's my ace in the hole. That's my secret weapon, but we're not going to open with that. Oh, also, one thing I forgot to mention about the strategy is read online that lead elixirs, even though they slow you down, they stop you from getting flinched, basically. So one strategy I could do, because I have a bunch of fire-resistant stuff, is when he's doing the lava thing, he's like spewing lava out everywhere. If I pop a lead elixir, I won't flinch walking in the lava. I'll still take damage, but I can also attack while I'm taking the damage. And it does damage pretty slowly. So that's another option too, is if he starts doing a long, attack, that's a long animation, I could just vibe in the lava and just rack up some hits on him. So we got a lot of strategies. I only have 3 of those lead elixirs, so that would probably be a Hail Mary. If we're getting to the point where I'm using that every time, then we're going to run out of stuff really fast. So I have that as kind of a last resort. I'm not anticipating that we'll probably use it, but I want to have lots of tricks up my sleeve. Again, this guy, he ain't playing fair. He's playing fast and loose, lots of damage, lots of range to his attacks. I have no intention of making this a fair fight. I want to take him down fast and hard, and I have lost this many times already. So this is probably going to be painful. It's probably going to be a lot of tries, but we're going in. Let's do this. The relaxing ambient sound installs cursing. Oh, you know it. Yeah, this is going to be an R-rated stream for sure. For sure. Okay. It's Optimus. Is Miles invited me to the stream? Well, any friend of Miles is a friend of mine. It's Optima. I appreciate the heck out of you for being here. Okay, pop the Beast Blood. Oh, I couldn't. Why did that not work? Why did that not work? Oh, it's Great start, everybody. Great start. Yeah. Yeah. Great start. You know what? Take two. Didn't happen. That didn't happen. Everybody freaking chill out. Nobody saw that. These streams are privated immediately afterwards. There's no way to know. Nobody knows that happened. You know what I mean? You know what's frustrating is? Partially that I got hit by that guy. But also, it's not even like you can start right on the boss fight. You got this giant church idiot you have to deal with every time. I've gotten better at fighting him, but he's a pain still. And these guys get me sometimes. It's just all... And then I died to them. I died to them. I died to them. I died to them. Not the boss. Not the giant church ogre with the magic powers that tries to smash you into oblivion. Died to just the normal ants. Just the normal guys. So that's great. That's where we're at tonight, folks. I knew playing this earlier today, trying to practice and get better, and the fact that I was doing significantly worse than last week, I knew, like, oh, man. Oh, man, you know? You know what I mean? Okay. Take three. First two didn't happen, everybody. Just freaking calm down. It's not real. It's a glitch in the Matrix. Nobody snitch. Here we go. This is it. This is the one. This is the run, everybody. Bloodborne, 0 deaths. First try. No respawns. Esports speedrun player of the year. Alright, got that guy. Alright, hold up. Let's do this. Alright, wait for the door to open. Those guys are going to come in. Giant's going to fight him. Steon knows. Steon gets it. I didn't see anything either, Steon. Yeah, FNAF dude. I don't know. I didn't see anything. Yeah, exactly. First try. Here we go. Right now. First try of the night. Okay, here's what's up. This guy, he is not worth it. He hits very hard. I do not want to screw around with this guy. I just want to slip past him. Just like that. Gonna call up our buddy, Master Vaulter. He is not a beginner vaulter. He is not an intermediate vaulter. He's not even an advanced level vaulter. He is a master vaulter. He's been vaulting for years. Ain't no one gonna out-vault Master Vaulter. He can just vault like nobody's business. You know what I mean? Like, he's just been vaulting. Oh, don't fight the dude. Don't do it. You're not supposed to get into the church. You're not supposed to be able to get in here. Okay, let's just hop into the fight. Let's just hop into the fight. Let's do it. Let's go. I've never seen the giant start walking up the stairs before. I don't want to mess around with that. Okay. Here we go. All right, so he does the big attack first. I'm gonna get right behind him. I get 2 hits. Then he's gonna do the area of effect. Roll back. Get in. Okay. You want to dodge towards the swipe, typically. Okay. Let's get back, get some stamina back. Oh, man. Just as I predicted, he's on Master Vaulter like wet on rice. Oh, got hit by that one. Oh, hold up. Okay, get back. Let's heal. Pop 1 blood vial. Okay, he's doing that. Let's get some damage in. Oh, hold up. Nope. Darn. Well, we got like a third of his health down. God, he just... You try so hard to get so far, and in the end, it doesn't even matter. You know what I mean? God, man. He can't climb the stairs all the way? I'd never seen him climb the stairs at all. That's the first time I've seen that happen. Yeah, I mean, there... I can tell you what went wrong there is, one, this boss sucks and he cheats. Other than that, what went wrong was I was in front of him. I need to stay behind him. It's just crazy because he goes probably like... I'm going to say those sweeping attacks probably go like a solid 200, 220 degrees around him. So it's like more than a half circle. So even if you're standing directly behind him, there's still a pretty good chance that you could get hit by his I think the technical term is bullcrap. I think that's the technical term for it. So it's just, there's not a lot of safe spaces on this guy. But staying on his back seems to be the better ones. Anyways, as long as you don't look at him, then you're fine. Don't give him the attention. You talking church homie? This guy? Or are you talking the boss? All right, here we go. Come on, let's go. Let's do this. I've gotten a lot better at fighting this guy, but too much can go wrong too easily that I've just opted to not try most of the time. Just try and slip past him. That's the safer strategy. See? Like, even there. Frickin' God, dude. He hits so hard. And now Master Vaulter's probably going to get caught up in a fight with him. That's why it just goes too wrong too quickly. Because what happened there is the other homies, the two people who were at the top of the stairs. Don't do it, Master Vaulter. Don't do it. Okay, good. They fought him enough to get him down to half health, which is when he pops his second form, and that's where he starts using magic and stuff, which is why he was even more aggro there. Had he just had his first form, pretty easy to slip by him. But on that second form, that's where things get bad. Okay, he's gonna go for the big overhead attack. 1, 2, roll back. Yep. All right, now the real fight begins. Okay, get back. Get some stamina back. Get behind him. Oh, nope. Be up. Okay. Probably didn't need to heal there. It was a little bit reactionary, but you know what? It's all fine. Still in. Master Vaulter, you better heal the heck up, bro. Better heal the heck up, bro. He did. He did heal the heck up. That's good. Stay right behind him. Park myself here. This is where I live. This is my home. You want to stay in your home. That's where you live. That's where you're from. You want to stay there. Stay in your home. That's where you come from. That's where you're comfortable. You know what I mean? All right, here we go. Final phase. All right. Monocular? Oh, crap. Didn't want to do that yet at all. Okay. Right there. Boom. You have failed this. That's not what I wanted. Hold up. You have failed this city. Is that doing any damage? Don't think it's doing any damage. Think it might be too far away. How is it's not doing anything? It's not doing a single thing. That did the smallest bit of damage. Okay, new plan. Don't do that. Bad idea. Don't do it. Not even once. Here we go. Hold up. All right, here we go. There's 3. That was only 3. That's not good. He's gonna trap me. Move. Nope. Be out. Get away from this guy. He's gonna do it. Move. Get away. Nope, don't do it. That one shot. He one-shotted me. Wasn't even close to me, and he one-shotted me. Wasn't even close. And he still one-shotted me. God. Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where is he going? Cotton Eye Joe. And I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. Well, you know what? At least I know about the monocular thing. At least now I know that's just not the pro strat for this particular fight. Maybe some fights. I was getting real excited. I'm a big fan of Arrow. I thought that was going to be like my cool like ace in the hole. Nope, didn't pan out that way. In fact, you know what? I mean, the thought behind the strategy is fine, but the monocular's too restrictive. I would be better off probably just unloading my pistol into him and just getting that gradual damage over time that way. And again, it's not that that's gonna kill him. It's just that when we get down to it, you know, an extra 1,000 or 2 damage, relatively low risk. Every little bit's gonna help at the end of that fight. So, I thought this game hates everyone. Sure feels that way, don't it? Sure feels that way, don't it? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd be married a long time ago. Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? That's all I know. I don't know much. Okay? I'm not that smart. I'm not the sharpest crayon in the box. But I do know one thing. And that's that if it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd be married a long time ago. That's all I know. That's all I know, everybody. That's it. If I don't have that, I got nothing. I hate this guy so much. Alright. Right behind him. This is where I live. This is where I live. It's like the dancing scene from Hitch. Elbows 10 inches apart. Step from one side to the other. One side to the other. That's where I live. That's my home. Oh my god, I hate everything about you. You are awful and abusive, and you probably have terrible breath. I don't know for certain, but sure seems like you would, right? Just saying. Like, probably, right? You know what I mean? Oh, simply don't. Master Vulture, you better start pulling your weight, buddy. So far, I'm doing about 95% of the work. Nope. Nope. Yep. Saw that coming. Saw that coming. God. I just got nothing for this guy. He definitely is a reskin, Miles. Even his moveset's the same as the Cleric Beast, at least in his first phase. He's definitely a reskin. I'm not saying that to be mean. He's literally, like, definitely a reskin. My buddy Josh is texting me. Stand by. We gotta see what's going on with Josh. Sent me a picture. It's a close-up of me. Josh is watching. Or he was 20 minutes ago. I don't know if he's still watching, but I appreciate the heck out of him. I will text him thank you for watching later. But right now, we got bigger things going on, and that is this giant evil fire gorilla that's murdered me 10,000 times. And you know what? I'm out for blood. I'm out for blood. They don't call it Happyborn. They don't call it Sunshine and Glitterborn. It's called Bloodborne, everybody, and we're out for blood. That's what's going down. We're out for... Hold up, just a second. Okay, now we're out for blood. Sorry, brief interruption. Now we're out for blood. Gosh darn it, didn't mean to hit that. Hit the trigger by accident. Now we're out for blood. From here on out, everybody. First try. Here we go. God, even if you don't beat this boss, so I'm gonna be tried your bad. I sure hope so, FNAF, dude. Sure freaking hope so, bro, but I appreciate the kind words. Even this guy, even the guy guarding the boss sucks. Didn't mean to do that either. Hitting triggers on accident. Just run past this guy. Here we go, here we go. Hold up, don't hit me. Yep, there you go. Okay. Wait for him to leave the church. Leave the church. Just go. It's over. I have the high ground. Go home. God, this guy. No one had ice cream that night. Last week, no one did. Tonight, we're getting ice cream, everybody. I'm determined. Also, if it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd be married a long time ago. Thunders, what's going on? I'm in the fight of my life here in Bloodborne, pal. I'm in the fight of my life. Also, if it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd be married a long time ago. That's all I know. That's what I got tonight. All right, let's do this. Bolt paper. Boom. No, I don't want it. No, I don't want it. No, I don't want a beast whip. Boom. Sorry, hit the mic. Here we go. Hold up. All right, don't hit me. 1 hit, 2 hit, roll back. Get back in there. Let's do it. Oh my god. Nope, simply don't. Simply don't. Gosh darn it. So what's going on, everybody? We're gonna start playing Bloodborne or what? What's everybody doing tonight? We're gonna start. I'm gonna start the game or something going on or. Oh my god. The problem is we got a ticking clock now. I got 15 tries. Till I'm out of beast blood pellets. Then I have to go farm, and I don't want to do that. That's going to be devastating. If I have to go farm resources on stream tonight, I'm going to be really devastated. I'm not even like... I'm like a third of the way through this New Game Plus playthrough. So like, I don't even really know where I'd go for farming. I would just have to go play more of that campaign. It would be awful. Not because I don't like the campaign. It's a great campaign. Oh my god. I'm just screwing up everything. Just screwing it all up. Just screwing it all up, everybody. That's all I'm doing. I'm just screwing it all up. I'm just screwing it all up. Every single thing. Just screwing it all up. Every single little thing. Every little bit of it. All of it. Just the whole thing. Just the whole thing. God. I'm not even drinking tonight. Like, usually I can blame it on that. I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have been drinking while I was playing Bloodborne. Should have had my faculties on me. No, this is just... diet caffeine-free Coke. This is just gamer fuel. This is just energy juice. First try, FNAF dude. Here we go. First try. No respawn. God. All right, here we go, everybody. Here we go. Full stop right here. This is the one. This is the one. I came here to hear the choir of Lawrence. It must be great because there's tons of encores. You know what, Miles? There's a door. It's the giant exit-shaped button in your internet browser. You can just go ahead and leave if you want to keep making jokes like that, pal. I'm just kidding, Miles. I love you. You're the oldest son I know. You're the reason I made it this far. But I swear to God, you better stay in your lane. That's all I'm saying. But I love you, and it's fine. But I'm gonna kill you. But in like a friend way. And like, ah, you're killing me, Smalls. Also in like a, I'm going to murder you if you keep talking to me that way. But mostly in a fun way. Miles, I love you. I appreciate you. Being the... Not unlike Master Vaulter is the meat shield for Lawrence, just beating the holy hell out of me. Miles is the meat shield for my anger and thinly veiled frustration issues, which I appreciate very much. Okay. Here we go. Beast Blood, Bolt Paper. Let's do it. Get behind him. 1 hit, 2 hit, roll back. Get up close. He's gonna jump probably... Nope, he went the other way than I was expecting. Frickin' nope, frickin' nope, frickin'... How about frickin' no? Oh my god, he grappled me. Well, we haven't seen that yet tonight, folks. Haven't seen that one yet tonight, so that's fun. That's fun. Why do I do this? I used to play like Pokemon and Minecraft. Like, what the heck am I doing? You know what I mean? All right, get the heck out of there. I need to heal again. Oh, don't do that, ever. Well, at least I avoided it that time. He never gets me with the grapple. That's how you know I'm getting worse, is he's getting me with attacks that he's never gotten me with before. Alright, I'm gonna back off, get some stamina back. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a bolt paper, but not a beast blood pellet. I wanna save those, because I'm going through them like candy. Get back. Frickin' gosh darn. How are you, Thunders? What's going on? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to gloss over the fact that you're here. I appreciate the heck out of you for being here, pal. I appreciate the heck out of everybody for being here. $14 tries left before I gotta go start farming stuff. So far, we've gotten to his final phase, I think, once. I mean, not once total, but once tonight. We're big on friendly murder around here. Huge on friendly murder, just in general. We all need a little more friendly murder in our life. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Picking up what I'm putting down. Oh, now we got to deal with these guys. God, I hate this game. I don't actually. I like it a lot. It's just really frustrating. Ah. It's frustrating because you never get to the point where there's anything that isn't a threat. You know what I mean? Like, I'm on, like, my 6th playthrough of this game, and sometimes the crows still kill me. The crows, the birds on the ground, sometimes still kill me. That's, like, how punishing this game is. Is like, even after 6 playthroughs, I'm like a level 200-something character, even the birds sometimes still kill me. That's how frustrating it is. God! You know what's even worse than that is how satisfying it is. Because, like, if it was just a frustrating, dumb, unfun game, I would have just been like, okay, I'm done. I don't need to keep playing this. But it's so satisfying when you win. That's the problem. Is it's so gosh darn good. Why can't this game be terrible? Then it'd be fantastic, because I just wouldn't have to play anymore. But it's so satisfying and so rewarding when you win. And the level design is so good, and the bosses are so intricate, and all that. Like, it's so well made. Which honestly makes it kind of worse. Because it's harder to stay mad at it. Oh, I actually almost got hit by the grapple there. I gotta start being more careful. Alright, let's go ahead and get that healing. We're doing just fine. How's everything outside of Bloodborne? Things are going pretty well outside of Bloodborne. Thunders? This is like a really, no one's gonna care about this but me. But there's a bar cabinet that I've wanted since like March, since like quarantine started. I was like, when I move out and get my own apartment, did you jump? Oh. I want to get that bar cabinet, but it's been sold out since like March. And I finally got it this week, and today it took me like 4 hours, but I finally put it together, got it set up in my apartment. It looks really nice. Very happy about it. So that was the highlight of my week. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that, Simply Dude. No. Gosh, darn it. All right, here we go, everybody. First try. Just starting the stream. Haven't been losing for the last 34 minutes. It's going totally fine. We're all doing really well. It's all going really good. It's just good vibes all around. Good thoughts all around. You know, we're neck and neck with this boss. It really could go either way. You know, he got some good hits in. I got some good hits in. All we can do is just show up. We're gonna give it 110%, and you know, just live my life a quarter mile at the time. And it doesn't matter if we win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning, and we just gotta get down there, and you know, we gotta play the hand we're dealt, and look across the end zone, see our team, and you know, just finish strong. That's all it's about. That's what it's about. God, I hate this. Even the idiots hit me. Even like the stupid, like, God. I think just giving one strong, dumb hit. Story of a man that his biggest problem is the satisfaction of winning. Sure is. You think the boss is giving one strong? Well, no, it's his... Miles, it's the same thing every time. It's he does that stupid 3 swipe of like a left swipe, then a right swipe, then a left swipe, and there's really nowhere good to dodge it. The best way to do it would be to back up fast enough. The problem is when I'm wailing on his feet, I can't see him telegraphing that attack. All right, everybody, first try. Here we go. God, I hate this. I just want to beat through this fight, you know what I mean? Because then, I don't know what order we got him in, but we got one, like, hunter boss, and I usually do a lot better against those ones. Then we have Living Failures, who I've heard is a very easy fight. Haven't seen footage of it, but I've heard it's a very easy fight. Or just relatively speaking, I hear it's one of the easier boss fights in the game. And then I think that's it. Then I think we're at the end, right, Miles? Are those the other ones? Is there anyone else I'm forgetting? We got the lady, the lady, and we got the Living Failures, and then we got the Orphan of Cause. Is that it? Is that all of it? Is that every single one? Is that every single one? I swear to God, Miles, is that every single one? Are there any others hiding around some hidden corner where it's like, oh no, by the way, now you have to fight Cthulhu. Cthulhu's gonna come down from the sky and be like, hey, you gotta fight this guy, gotta fight that guy. Can't forget Cthulhu. Hi, Lisa, how's it going? It's the game's fault, dude. I agree. It's the game's fault. It's Optim says, you see, I really like the stream because I feel you entirely on this. Other streamers just become dead-eyed mid-playthrough. Nah, I'm too angry to be dead-eyed. It's Optima. I still got that Anakin Skywalker rage in me. You know what I mean? Like, just find me some Tusken Raiders. God, man. Lisa could use an ice cream party. Me too. I'm sorry today wasn't so good, Lisa. What happened today? What's going on? Or if you don't want to talk about it, that's fine too. That's the Brady Bunch. Whatever happened to the Brady Bunch? You know what I mean? Why haven't they rebooted the Brady Bunch? Oh, I'm sorry, Lisa. Lisa, what's going on? Let's talk it through. Or we can just distract you by me yelling at video games for however long I can take it. Usually I stream for about 3 hours. We'll see how tonight goes. I don't know if I can do this for 3 hours. I'm running this at a sprint's pace, not a marathon's pace right now. You know what I mean? I said that early on tonight of like, don't want to dance with this guy. We gotta put him down fast and hard. Like I can't go 12 rounds with this guy. You know what I mean? He hits too hard. He's too unpredictable. And Master Vulture just died. Master Vulture just died. What am I paying you for? I pay this guy for one reason. Sit there and don't die so that I can just wail on the back of this guy's ankles while you do that. And he's like, nah, peace, homie, I'm out. I'm out, man. I'm out. I don't want to deal with this. And I'm like, I'm paying you. You're done when I say you're done. Can't just throw in the towel 20 seconds in. This isn't Monopoly where everyone gets bored after 20 minutes to go play a different board game that you can finish in less than 8 hours. This is Bloodborne. You're done when I say you're done. Look at the pretty Nostal die brutally. Well, at least I'm pretty. That's really all that matters. So long as I look good while I'm doing it. I mean, that's all any of us really care about, right? Lee says, I have an 8-page essay due in 24 hours, and I can't focus anymore. I have symptoms of ADHD, and my parents won't acknowledge it. I feel awful because I know there's something wrong with me. I'm sorry, Lisa. That said, Lisa, you're over 18, right? You don't need a parent's approval to look into that. You could schedule an appointment with maybe a nurse or a doctor on campus and see what they have to recommend of maybe, getting you on some sort of medication or strategies to help deal with it, that sort of thing. But yeah, that's rough. Anyone dealing with a what's the technical term? Is it learning disorder? It's like ADHD, dyslexia. Those are learning disorders, right? Is that a technical term? Like, dealing with that untreated for sure would be hard for anyone, Lisa. Let's look at how Nostal fails miserably. I'm sure that will cheer you up, Lisa. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Oh, good! Master Volter's fighting the guy that doesn't matter now. Great! Great! Master Volter, that's all I wanted was to fight that purple giant guy. That's all that matters. I feel so sorry for my neighbors right now. This is the town of Captain Jack Sparrow, pirate so brave on the seven seas, mystical quest for the Isle of Tortuga, raven lock sway in the ocean's breeze. No, don't do it! God! Miles, what do you got for me? With that specific attack, what do you got for me? Because every time I know he's going to do it, and every time I feel like there's nothing I can do. I can't dodge through him. He blocks me. It won't let me roll through his legs. It's like the collision detection doesn't work. I can't get back fast enough because he has too large of a reach on his swipe. Is it a side-to-side thing? I feel like he does that where he hits me with one swipe, it knocks me off balance and deals almost all my health, and I know he's about to hit me with the second one, but I can't do anything. It won't let me react fast enough to get out of the way of that second attack. There's nowhere to go. And then it takes me out. Lisa says, my parents are complicated. I don't have money. Campus, haha, school campus is closed. I'm stuck at home. I can't go out with my mom questioning where I am going. I'm sorry, Lisa. That's not fun. Don't let an essay ruin your day. That was FNAF dude that said that, not me, though I do agree. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying, like, throw the essay, but especially right now, especially with where just this country and this world is at right now, if it's having a significant effect on your mental health and your physical and emotional well-being, Lisa, I might just write your professor and be like, hey, I just need an extension on this. I'm gonna do it, but I can't do it right now. I'm just going through some stuff. I don't think there's any shame in that. Lisa says, ADHD is attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, struggle focusing on efficiency. Oh, no, I know what ADHD is, Lisa. I was asking, what would you... Is that, like... That would be quantified. Is that categorized, I guess, as a learning disorder? Is that the proper term for ADHD and dyslexia and things like that? Is a learning disability or a learning disorder? Gosh darn it, I hate this game! It's easy for someone to say, let us say not ruin your day. My whole grade depends on this. I have a D in the class and I want to do better, but I can't. Well, says, I'm sorry to hear about that. Lisa, I hope your parents acknowledge that you care about education and health and you want to do something to fix it. Don't understand with your tax yet. You're 2 hits in a dip. Oh my God, Master Volter. Don't fight him. He doesn't matter. God, I hate this guy. I hear what you're saying about the 2 hits and dipping, but the times I've had success is when I've done the opposite of that. 2 hits and dip is a safe strategy, but against this particular boss, it's too slow of a strategy. I can't go the distance with this guy. I gotta put him down fast and hard. So I hear what you're saying, I do, Miles. Look at this range! He's a maniac! Oh my god. Oh my god, he's a legend. He's a legend. What was that? I don't think I've seen that attack before. All right, Master Vulture, you better start pulling your weight, buddy. In the words of the great philosopher Tallahassee, time to nut up or shut up. Right here. This is it. This is where champions are made. Better frickin' earn your insight I'm paying you in, buddy. Nope, don't do it, don't do it! Okay. I'm out of my buffs right now, so we now fight on skill and skill alone. And just Lord knows, I just got that in spades. I just got skill for days, everybody. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Shoot this man for everything I've got. Nope, nope, nope. Don't want to be there. Don't want to be there. Don't want to be here. Don't want to be here. Don't want to be anywhere but here right now. Move, move, move your head. Move your face. Move every part of you. Master Vulture, this is it, buddy. This is where champions are made. Move. Oh, I really wish I had more buffs right about now. Oh, no, don't want to be by the lava. Don't want to be by the lava. Master Vulture, you better heal your butt, dude, and the rest of you. Move. Be out. Be out. Move. Move. Okay, not great. Not great. Not a great position to be in. Go, 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 go. Move. Get back, get back, get back. Move. Go, 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 go. Yeah, I couldn't see crap. Also, the game lags really bad when you're up close to the boss. Like, it gets down to like 14 frames a second. God, man. It's Optimus is saying you can't. I'm sorry, I'm way behind on the chat, everybody. I know it sucks, Lisa, but where you're at right now is not forever. Because you will get out on your own at some point. You know, you will be your own person. Like I know this is not ideal, and I feel for you. I really do. But just keep in mind, every day is one day closer to, you know, the life you want to live. You're not going to be, you know, living with your folks forever. You're not going to be kind of under their thumb forever. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, and I know that's hard to remember sometimes, but it is true. And I wouldn't say that if I didn't mean it. This is the tale of Captain Jack Sparrow, pirate so brave on the seven seas. Mystical quest for the Isle of Tortuga. It's Ravenlock's sway in the ocean's breeze. Saying you can't giving up with the number one way is never progress someone with ADHD. I can see the best way to surpass these issues by biting the bullet. At least for me it was. Taking a break is no harm though. I'm going to do it tomorrow. It's just right now I'm super frustrated emotionally and the essay just added under my stress. Lisa, you know what that reminds me of is in college, sometimes for me, I would hit a point where it's like 10 p.m., 11 p.m., 12 a.m., and I have homework that's due the next day. After a certain point, going to bed or taking a break is actually going to be more productive for you in the long run. There's a tendency to be like, no, I gotta keep working, I gotta get it done, I gotta get it done. But if the quality of the work and the ability of the work, you know, that you're able to put out when you're frustrated and not, you know, not being able to wrap your head around something properly or not in the right mindset, whatever, if you can't work under those conditions, which no real person could, at least not well, it doesn't, you know, help anything to just kind of keep bashing your head against the wall and trying. That's just going to get you more frustrated. The work's going to get even worse. Definitely take a break. If you feel like you can do it tomorrow and get it done in time, totally do it. Huge advocate for that. Don't force yourself to do something that you're not in the headspace to do right now if you have the time to do it later. No, that's a slippery slope. You know, don't use that as an excuse to never do anything ever, obviously. But no shame in taking a break. We're here, your feelings here for sure, Lisa. I hope you know we see it as a real struggle, too. Well said, Miles. Let me see the hunter I trained implicitly. Well, he's doing a real bang-up job so far, Miles. All right, I'm down to my last 10 beast blood pellets, everybody. I almost feel like if I had beast blood pellets and bolt paper last time on that last attempt, I almost could have cheesed it. I almost could have gotten through that last push. But he still had a lot of health left at the end. That's the problem, is I've never really made a big dent on him during that final stage. He's just a maniac. That guy's Miles Dyson. Terminator 2, no big deal. Don't screw this up for me, Master Vulture. God. I hate this. Well, I was trying to head back and get some range of damage on a Miles. That was the thought. The thought thickens, everybody. Fnatude says, heck, Lisa, I have cancer and I'm getting chemotherapy every week. I want to know how I get through it. I always have confidence. We're here for you. That is very inspiring, Fnatude. It's just gotten a lot worse since quarantine happened. I feel invisible. I feel trapped. I feel like anything. I feel like anything I feel is irrelevant. My sister's getting more attention. My mom takes her stress out of me. It sucks, Lisa. All I can say, Lisa, is just one day at a time. That will not be your life forever. That's all I can say. It'd be great if the people in our lives, you know, would improve and get better and consider our own feelings. I'm sure some of the people in your life do. I'm sure not everyone's that way. But sometimes, you know, people just don't. And in that situation, sometimes you just have to, you know, kind of count down the days until you can remove yourself from the situation, put yourself in a better headspace. Move, 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 move. There we go. Is it a marathon boss and a sprint boss? I don't know, man. His final phase might be, but this opening phase, I feel like you gotta put him down fast and hard. I don't have enough experience on his final phase to really weigh in on that, so I'm willing to defer to your judgment on that, Miles, but any success I've had on this first phase, shouldn't have done that, don't get caught by that one very often, is by putting him down fast and hard. Oh, I'm doing terribly there. Okay, Master Vaulter's the focal. Oh my god! I was at full health. Screw this, man. We're playing Angry Birds. We're just gonna play Angry Birds for the next 2 hours. I can't do this. I'm kidding. I'm gonna keep trying, but still, this is really frustrating. This is the tale of Captain Jack Sparrow, pirate so brave on the ocean breeze, mystical quest, the Isle of Tortuga, Raven lock sway in the ocean breeze. only people keeping me sane is you, the people in this chat, and some friends. That's what people are there for, Lisa. That's what your friends are there for. It's to kind of... to help you have something to lean on when you don't necessarily have the strength to lean on yourself. Okay, let's do this, everybody. God is my witness. I'm going to beat this boss within an inch of his life and then 2 inches further. It's okay to break, Lisa. I know in the moment it doesn't feel like it. I know it's never like good. It never feels good to break, but everyone needs to break sometimes. Just means you're human. Fanatic says, I guess everyone has had problems with this quarantine. I have cancer. The only parent that didn't leave me. My mom was in stress a lot because of that, and she's the only one that works in my family. Yeah, that is rough enough, dude. I'm sorry. The fact that you've kept a positive outlook on it all, FNAF, dude, I think that's really admirable. When he's in the last phase, he wants to have lava on the floor at all times. Aside from that, watch for his swipes. Yeah, I mean, that checks out. I don't know how that's different than what I've been doing. Like, I hear you, Miles. I appreciate the advice, but nothing about that really changes how I've been approaching it at all. Even the live plays knows he wants to. I didn't see what the song was. I just put on Through the Fire and Flames. I know the well, and I know things could be worse than what I'm going through. It's just a big thing for me. No, absolutely. Like, it should be. It's your life. It's absolutely a big thing. I get back and heal. Master Vulture, you better freaking pull your weight, bro. Don't do this thing you do sometimes where you just do nothing. Okay, good. Keep your attention on him. Oh, I got really lucky there. He was about to hit me with a... not a fatal hit, but it would have been a big hit. And... oh, nope, don't do it, don't do it! Gosh! Darn it, I hate my life and everything in it. I don't actually. I'm a generally happy person, but gosh darn it, dude. Alright, I gotta mute the game, because that's not making me any better. It's actually, in this situation, because of how my audio is set up, it's actually making me worse. Because I'm hearing the game audio on a delay, because I'm listening to my computer audio through the same thing. And hearing game audio on a delay is actually gonna make me play worse, because I'm gonna think I'm safe when I'm not. Yeah, Steon, what's going on with DMCA on Twitch? They changed that recently? I got an email about that. What the heck's everyone been talking about? So your VODs get deleted now? Is that how it works? I was doing for everyone this past few months and mentally worrying for me. I keep a mask on because I don't want to stress my family. I totally feel that, Steon, but you gotta let it out sometimes. Maybe not around your family, you know, maybe everyone has a different outlet for relieving stress. But if you keep it all bottled up all the time, it's that's how things go nuclear. So you gotta let it out somehow. When that phase starts, normally back up and watch Vulture attack while he takes damage. You gotta help him. I mean, I hear you, Miles. I wouldn't say I normally do anything on that phase, because I don't normally get to that phase. But I hear what you're saying. Yeah, sorry about the lack of game audio. It's because of how my audio's set up. Gosh darn it, dude. When I do it that way, I hear game audio on a delay. I hear it about a half second to a second after it actually happens in game, which makes me play worse because I think, oh, I can't. I'm hearing him attack. Like what I'm seeing, what I'm hearing isn't matching up, and so it messes with your brain. So playing on mute's just going to be better for me. If the music works, I don't know if the music's necessarily going to work for me. In theory, this is getting me into the competitive mindset. One, two, back. Talk about going nuclear, dude. That dude just went nuclear. Oh, he's gonna do his grapple, Nope, nope, nope. Dude, that swipe attack is such bullcrap. It has so much range on it, dude. Like, bro. Dude, bro, man guy, bro. I don't know what happened there. That was very strange. I really have no clue what that was. That's also the thing, this boss is so tall, I can't really even see what he's doing at any given moment, which is frustrating. No, don't do it! Don't do it! I hate my life. Hate it. DMCA on Twitch is stupid. They recommend that you don't play any recorded music, and if VOD is recorded music, you should delete it. But didn't that change recently, Stian? I feel like because it was always a thing that, like, your VODs would get muted if you had copyrighted music in it, which is always fine, at least for, like, a small streamer like me, because, like, no one watches the archives anyway, so it's like, I don't care, I'll just play it during the stream, and it's fine. But in the last, like, week or two, something's changed, right? They've gotten, like, more aggressive about it. Volter has higher damage, so you just need to do short taps to keep Lawrence away from him. At the beginning or in the final phase? Get some comfort food, Lisa. I was hoping I'd earn some ice cream for everybody tonight. It's not looking good. I'm not having very good attempts tonight. This isn't going well. We got 6 tries left before I'm out of buffs. My items. And I really don't want to go farm. I just don't want to do that. I'm not saying I won't, but I really don't want to. It's like the walk of shame, but in Bloodborne. The heck are you doing there, pal? Get in there. I got it. His character model's too big, so that frickin' I hate everything. Hate it all of it. Gotcha, Stian, gotcha. You're a distraction for Volter while he heals, and you shouldn't try to overextend after that. Yeah. I hear what you're saying, Miles. I hear everything you're saying. But nothing about it is clicking in my head. The thing I really need, the thing that really would make or break the difference in this fight is I need to know how to avoid his 3 swipe attack, and I haven't figured out a way to do it. Gosh darn it, dude. I haven't figured out a way to do it. It's always up to luck. Sometimes I just kind of get lucky, and I'm maybe directly behind him, and he just barely, you know, he goes for one side before the other, and I'm able to kind of just barely get out of the way. But I have no consistent dodge or counter to that attack. If he does the 3 swipe attack and I'm anywhere close by, there's about a 70% chance that I'm dead right there. If he hits me on the first one, then I'm staggered off balance at very low health, and then he hits me on the second one and I'm dead. And I just don't have a move there. I watched other people's like fights of this on YouTube earlier today. I watched I think like 2 or 3 different YouTubers fighting this dude. And I swear to God, all of them were taking significantly less damage. Like, attacks that take out 80% of my health were taking out, like, 15 to 20% of theirs. And I'm, like, a pretty high-level dude. I don't think it's that. I don't know if it's gear, I don't know if it's buffs or what, but I swear they were taking very little damage compared to what I take against this guy. Yeah, that's another problem for FNAF, is the boss model's so tall, I can't even really see what he's doing at any given point. Excuse me. Steon says, also, I've been coping okay for now. I'm trying to talk to myself almost like meditation. I mainly talk to my sister since she's moved out. Well, that's good that your sister's there for you in that way, Steon. Oh, didn't think. Cheated death on that. Well, I mean, I wouldn't have died from that, but still, it was like... Alright, Miles is telling me not to overexert myself. Keep that stamina bar. Keep a little green in the bar. That's what Miles is saying. Which I feel like is pretty much always what Miles is saying, but it's always good advice. It's always true. It's just never, like, the thing that makes the difference for me, I feel like. Jesus God. It's that attack! That's the one! God, I hate that attack. I don't even think he did a 3 swipe there. I think he maybe did 2? Also that's bullcrap. That as well. Alright, I'm gonna get away and heal, because that's what I can hear Miles in my head telling me to do. You know, some people, like, hear, I don't know, themselves or past mistakes or things they wish they hadn't said. I just hear Miles in my head telling me, for the love of God, play better. Be better at video games. I'm overexerting. Okay, get back. Oh my God. See, that was like a freaking Donkey Kong, like, ground pound. Like, that should have done so much damage, and it barely touched me. Like, boss just doesn't make any sense. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? Pop 1. Pop 2. Don't. I cannot believe I made that. Alright. I'm hearing Miles telling me to get away. Let's go. Final phase. Let's do this. Okay, get away. Alright, now Miles is like, hey, get homie's attention so that Volter can heal. And I'm like, good frickin' luck, bro. Move. Heal. Volter's dead. Okay, well, could be worse. I could be dead. That would suck. I'm not, which is fortunate. Oh, nope. What's that attack? Haven't seen that one before. That's fun. I think the wiki pages I was reading were saying on the final phase to dodge towards his big arm. That they found the most success that way. It's possible I'm trying to stay on his wrong side. Oh, gee whiz. Steon says, I hope to move out because the way they're dealing with their situations are too comforting. It's something but abusive and it's not good. Oh, yeah, that is not good, Steon. Not at all. I'm trying, FNAF, dude. We're at a tricky spot. I got 4 Beast Blood pellets left. And it's not that I couldn't win it without that. It's just that, really, I need every edge that I can get. So, like, I'm just... If I can't beat it with these buffs, could I beat it without? Technically, yes, but I don't really want to try. Like, if I'm having this much problem with the extra stuff, I don't really want to try it without. I don't really want to mess around with that. We feel the pain of a lifetime lost in 1,000 days. I knew this was going to be a problem, man, when I played this for 2 hours today and I was doing worse than last week. I was like, this is not good. That's the problem with this fight, is I'm not getting better. The first boss fight in the DLC is a perfect example of how Bloodborne should be. I started off doing awful, and then through trial and error, I got better and better until eventually I beat him. That all happened within the span of about an hour and a half. That's like prime Bloodborne right there. Is like, you do bad, and then you learn, and then you do good, and then eventually you win. That's like how it's supposed to go. This fight, I feel like my best tries against this boss were actually like the first few I ever did. And the ones I've done since then have actually gotten, feels worse. I don't want this on. Go back. There we go. Like, when I started, I was not tonight, but when I started facing this guy last week, I was pretty consistently getting to his final phase. Maybe half the time? And now it's more like maybe like 1 in 5 or 1 in 10 that I'm getting on it? Wow, I hate everything about this man and all that he stands for. Don't! Hate it. 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 This is Through the Fire and Flames by Dragon Force. In the time before the night. 3 tries left. Then I don't know. I don't know what happens then. I really don't know. I guess I go play the campaign. I just really don't want to do that tonight. I could try it without Beast Blood pellets, but that's going to be harder. And then, after that, we only have a few more times that I can bring in Master Vulture till I'm out of Insight. Bolt Paper we're good on for a while. I think we got like 20 or 30 more Bolt Paper left, so that's the last thing we'll run out of. Also, these guys suck. Just gonna run past, because why not? Far beyond the moonlight. Hate everything about this. Hate this guy too! Hate him too! He sucks too! He's awful as well. Because see, now I gotta fight this guy. I can't... Oh no. Freaking just... That's the worst that possibly could have gone. Because not only did I die to the guy before the boss, I also used an insight to summon Master Vulture, so I just wasted 1 insight as well. Yeah, I think this is the final song in the Guitar Hero 3 World Tour campaign? I never had Guitar Hero growing up, but I know that's how a lot of people first found out about the song. Oh god. I just don't know what to do. Other than I just gotta play this every day this week to get better at this fight. Like I just don't have an answer here. Guitar Hero 3 crushed it. It's that one attack. It's that freaking... See, his final phase? I'm not even really salty about that yet. I haven't even really done that enough times to really know how hard that is. Like, if I was getting to that final phase a bunch of times, I probably wouldn't be so frustrated. It's more that I'm getting caught on that one attack, that single attack that he has, that 3 swipe that I occasionally just get lucky and am able to avoid. Also, this guy just sucks in every way. Just kill me. I don't even care. It's not worth it. Kill me, please. I don't have anything for that 3 swipe. I just sometimes get lucky and avoid it. But if he does it and I'm right there, I'm dead. Food is the secret to happiness. It's true. All of it. At least his back says Fnatic. Okay. Now I can't even get to the boss. I'm trending downwards. That's the problem. It's like... This is a deep cut, but back when I was in college, I did an Undertale marathon. I did the Genocide playthrough of Undertale. And it was like at the end of that marathon when I got to Sands, where I had some really close tries, and then I just started getting way worse. Because I'm just frustrated, and I've been playing too long, and I'm not getting better. That's kind of where I'm at. is like I'm kind of getting close to just being like, maybe just not tonight. You know what I mean? Because I'm not getting better. It all just feels random. Of just sometimes I luck out and sometimes I don't. I had yogurt and some chips. That's pretty cool. It's a pretty rad snack. At least I gave that guy the slip. That's good, at least. Blue Rose, blackberries, Reese's, and hot Cheetos. We don't have any of those. Lisa, my uncle, as a housewarming gift a couple weeks ago, like 2.5 weeks ago, he sent me a 36-pack of Reese's, and each one had 2 cups. It was like the 2-cup packs. And I am not proud of how fast I ate that many Reese's. It got very ugly very quickly. But Reese's are fantastic. Is he grappling here? What's going on? Explain yourself. What are you doing? Am I in the camera, by the way? I haven't checked the shot in forever. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not as centered as I'd like to be, but what can you do? That's life. Mr. Walter, you better heal, bro. Better heal, bro. Do the heal, bro. Better get that heal off. If you die, we're all screwed. You're the best of us, Captain Volter, Confederate Volter, Master Volter. What's your name? Don't do it! I hate everything. Have you noticed there's a pattern? Have you noticed there's a pattern? Every time when I'm like, don't do it, and then immediately after I die, it's because every time it's exactly the same. He does the hit, I'm off base, and I can't move because I'm staggered, and then he does it again and I die, and there's no way to avoid that I found, and it's pissing me off, man. God. Every time. It's that dumb 3-swipe attack that I just can't. I just can't, bro. Dude. Guy, pal, man. Bro. Lisa says, I just asked my mom to buy Pop-Tarts. I don't like buying those. They have nasty ingredients. She wrote it down on her list anyways because she knows I'll keep asking. Well, that's good at least. If she wrote it down, that's got to count for something, right? Lisa, go. Oh my God, just kill me. I don't even want to. Let's get a clean start. I don't want to mess with this. Just kill me, please. And please do it faster. You're taking forever. Just kill me fast. Do I feel burned out or mainly flustered? I don't know. It was more just earlier today of like, I was like, okay, I don't want to make no progress on stream tonight, so I want to practice. I want to put some time in and at least get to the point where I'm close. If I'm consistently getting to the end of the fight, you know, not winning, but I'm consistently getting to that final stage, that's a pretty good indicator that, okay, I'm close. It's just going to be, you know, the right combination of my skill getting a little bit better and getting lucky and just perseverance, and eventually one of these times I'll get it. That's not what's happening. And that wasn't happening earlier today, and that's when I was like, oh no. I legitimately earlier today was like, oh no. Because not only was I not getting better, I was doing worse than I was doing last week by a lot. Like, it wasn't close at all. Practicing today for 2 hours, I didn't get to the final stage of this fight once. I have tonight on stream, but I didn't get to the final phase once during practicing, as opposed to last week I got to the final phase many times. And what that's telling me is I'm not getting consistently better. It's just a crapshoot. It's just sometimes I do good and sometimes I don't. And that's the most frustrating thing about this, is I don't feel like I'm improving. I feel like just occasionally I get lucky. Which is... It's hard to stay motivated to play when it's just like, okay, well, maybe it'll work. I don't know. Gosh darn it, I hate everything. I can't believe that happened. Oh, they're all gone, Lisa. They're all gone. That's why I was saying I'm very ashamed of how fast I went through them all. I had, like... Yeah, I guess like 2 a day. I guess that doesn't sound that bad when you say it that way, but it was ugly. It did not feel healthy. It felt like I should not be doing this. We got like 2 tries left till I'm out of stuff. Till I'm out of juice. I'm not convinced the Beast Blood pellets are really making or breaking this fight, to be perfectly honest. Because I pop 1, it's usually out before he gets to his final form. And then again, Beast Bloods are best when you're fighting a boss that isn't moving a lot, and you can just sit there and just wail on him over and over and over, because it's kind of exponential growth of the more hits you get, the more beasthood you get, the more damage you get. If they're moving around a lot, you can only get 1 or 2 hits. Beast Blood pellets aren't the best. They're still going to increase your damage, but you're not going to get as much out of them because there's more time and gaps between your hits, and so you're not getting that kind of exponential growth effect. I hate everything! Hate it all. I can't even get to the boss. I can't even get to the boss anymore. Burned out or flustered? The answer is both, Dion. I didn't have it a minute ago when you asked, but now I have the answer. It's both. It just sucks, man, because the last boss, the last one, I just knew. I knew. I was like, I can see, even when I hadn't learned his fight pattern, even when I was, 20 tries shy of my winning attempt, I knew. I just had that feeling of like, I can get this. I know I can do this. Like, I know I'm going to get it. This boss, I don't feel that. Like, obviously I'll get it at some point, but I don't feel like it's that, I can almost see it. I'm almost there. I just got to push a little bit further, I don't have that with this fight at all. It just feels like a random crapshoot. I don't feel any control over this fight. It just feels like sometimes I get lucky and sometimes I don't. Also, this guy straight up sucks, dude. This guy's awful. FNAF dude's back. That's fascinating that I got the blood echoes retrieved literally after I had died. That's really interesting. I was making going with this all. Not good, FNAF dude, not good. I'm just not feeling it tonight, everybody. I knew that. I know I'm a broken record. I won't say it again after this, but I knew that earlier today when I tried this and I was doing worse than last week. I was like, that does not bode well for tonight. That is not a good sign. Yeah, I'm like... I can't even get to the boss. I'm like... This is not going well. I'm tempted to just be like, you know what, just done with Bloodborne for tonight. I'm not feeling it, but I don't really know what else I would play. I don't really know what else I would stream. Eventually, I want, like, the next game after Bloodborne I probably want to stream would be Uncharted 3. Because I streamed the first 2, and that was a lot of fun, so I think at some point I'm going to stream Uncharted 3. But I'm not going to start that tonight. I want to finish Bloodborne before we start Uncharted. Thinking about maybe Cyberpunk when it comes out. Maybe streaming a little bit of that. I'm not really sure. Traditionally, that would not be my type of game. Like, giant open-world RPGs is traditionally not my cup of tea at all. But just the vibe and the aesthetic of that game looks really cool, so I'm really curious to try it out. I don't know if I'll necessarily do that on stream or not. Yeah, that's a good idea, Miles. Just gotta farm those beast blood pellets, bro. I hate everything. Just for giggles and kicks, Miles. Just for giggles and kicks. I'm gonna try it solo. More just proving the point of how much worse I do fighting him solo. And by the way, Miles, I'm never trying to like prove you wrong, buddy. I always know what you're saying is right. It's more just what I found to work for me. And there you go. What the heck is this song? It was always pretty much like that. I think the best I did solo was I got him down by about a third. I got him to the point where he still had 2/3 of his health. I think it was about the best I've ever done solo. Because it's always the same thing. It's always, if you call in a companion, you have them there as kind of a distraction. You have them there as a meat shield, but the boss has more health. And it's always that trade-off of, like, some bosses it's worth it. Some bosses it isn't. For me, most of the beast bosses it is. Abretius, or Abretus, daughter of the cosmos. Dude, just kill me. I can't even. I'm making the most simple mistakes. Just kill me. Just give me a fresh start. Is the best example of that. Is Abretus, daughter of the cosmos. When you spawn in the helper for that, they will just sit in front, and you can park yourself right behind Abretus and literally just wail on him for the whole fight and take him down really, really easily that way. As opposed to if you're fighting him on your own, has a lot of attacks that can do a lot of damage, and it can be very intimidating. Beast that I wouldn't bring in a helper in, it would probably be like Cleric Beast, which I understand is ironic because it's basically the Cleric Beast that we're fighting right now. Wouldn't bring in a helper on Bloodstarved Beast. Wouldn't bring one in on Amygdala. I pretty much have to bring one in on Vicar Amelia. I feel like I can't do that fight without a helper. Dark Beast Parl is another one. Like, a helper makes a world of difference on that fight for me. Final flames we carry on. Okay. We've got a solid 2 tries left, but again, I just... Once we're out of stuff, that might just be it. I may just call the stream there, because I really don't want to go farming on stream tonight. That doesn't sound fun at all to me. We may just do like a just chatting for a little bit after the next 2 tries if we don't get it. Oh my god! Kill me! I can't even get to the boss. Like... And then you're screwed with this guy, because if I go toe-to-toe with this guy, there's a 50-50 shot that I even win, and then I'm out of blood vials for the fight. Is there enough people for Among Us? Maybe. I mean, we've been going an hour 30. I don't know if I necessarily want to hop into another game. We'll see. I want to give this 2 more shots till I'm out of the beast blood pellets. If y'all want to hop into the Discord, we should play. No, I definitely want to play it again. I think for Among Us, I just want to organize it a little better, I think, is all. I just want to give people time to be like, you know, oh, let's do it Friday night or whatever. Give people time to, like, plan for it. If we spring it on people, I feel like people are going to start to kind of take it for granted. I do want to play it again, though. I was thinking about that earlier today. Get out of there, dude. I do want to play it again. I just don't know if tonight's the night for it. He's got his magic bull crap. Okay, I actually made it past him there. That's good. Something went right. All right, 2 more actual tries. I'm gonna give game audio back here. Let's go like there. Switch back to these. Put your left foot in, left foot out, left foot in, shake it all about. Drop your Sennheiser headphones on the floor. That's what it's all about. Okay. God, man, I tell you what. All right, last 2 tries, everybody. All right, Beast Blood, Bolt Paper. Do the thing, dude. Simply just activate the thing. This dude straight up sucks, bro. This guy's actually the worst. Nope, don't do it. Don't do it. God. You know what? I'm even gonna overheal. I'm gonna waste a vial on that last little bit because I really just don't want to get caught blind by one of this guy's bullcrap attacks. Didn't matter. Still happened. Still happened. Still happened. As I was saying it, I was like, don't want that to happen, and it still happened. Because this fight's bullcrap, and I hate all of it. And nothing's real, and it's all stupid. Last try, everybody. If I can even get to it, I feel like it took me like 15 minutes to even get to a boss attempt that time. This game sucks. Terrible game. 0 out of 10. Awful game. Really good, though. I do have to say, that's really satisfying when you can get all 6 of them hit with that boulder. That's a really good feeling. Let's wait for this guy. You need to take a break, man. I'm not actually... If it seems like I'm, like, legitimately mad, I'm not. Like, unfortunately, this is just the process. This is just Bloodborne. This is just how it is. Like, I'm not pissed off or anything. I'm just, like, not having fun. Like, I'm not, like, gonna go punch a pillow after this or anything. Part of me is just kind of hamming it up because, you know, it's Bloodborne rage, you know? That's, like... That's just part of the fun of it. Like, I'm not legitimately mad. It's just Bloodborne, man. It's just Bloodborne. I am frustrated. Not because it's hard, but just because that I'm not getting better. Like, I don't feel like I'm any better than when I started. In fact, I feel like I'm doing worse than when I started. And that's the worst feeling. That's when it's like, okay, time to unplug. Stop doing this. Nothing's coming from this. All right, last try. Here we go. Alright, focus on the homie. Focus on Master Volta. This is where champions are made, Master Volta. Better earn that eyeball of a madman that... Don't do it! There's the skull of a madman, technically. No! I hate everything. They do call him the second hardest boss in the game. Well, that's good at least. That's good at least. Tell you what, because again, I'm not super convinced that the Beast Blood pellets are really making or breaking this fight for me. I'm going to go till I'm out of insight, which I think would be like another 2 or 3 tries. 3 tries. I have insight for 3 more tries. You know what I don't have, though, is bolt paper. I gotta go get that. So I'll go get some bolt paper. Oh, gee whiz, I tell you what. Oh, I tell you what. Get some bolt paper just for kicks. I have 1 for HP, 1 for defense, and 1 for fire defense. I'm just thinking if I could do something. Increases defense +3. All damage reduction +4. Yeah, I don't know how that's different. I don't know how physical damage reduction +3%. All damage reduction +4%. I would think that would be better, right? Just wondering if I could respec this stuff somehow. All resistance types. So fire's a defense, not a resistance. Stamina. I don't know if stamina is necessarily my problem. I don't know, man. Megan Longstaff in the chat. That's a name I haven't. I mean, it's like Obi-Wan Kenobi. It's like, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Megan, what's going on? What's been happening? I'm sitting here yelling at a video game for 2 hours because this thing's really hard and I'm very frustrated. So that's fun. That's going great. Miles, what do you got for me, buddy? Should I change any of these? I got 1 for health, 1 for now all defense types, and 1 for fire defense. Should I try anything different there? This giant evil fire gorilla that's been kicking my butt for the last 1 hour and 38 minutes. Lisa says that's my sister's name, Megan. It actually is your sister, Lisa. I think those work best for this dude. Okay. I tell you what. Miles, I'm going to feel bad asking this because it's just going to make me feel inadequate by comparison, but I'm going to ask anyway because I hate myself. I don't actually. How many tries did this boss take you? Just ballpark, Miles. Was this like a 5-try boss or like a 10-try boss or like a Collin Geffrey 87,000 tries boss? Just ballpark. How many would you say it took? Got a notification you were streaming, and I thought it would come and annoy somebody new. Megan, you are more than welcome to annoy me anytime you want. It is always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. How's life treating you? What's going on? What's hip and happening down in good old Southern California? All right. Now everybody watch as it takes me another freaking don't. I hate it. I hate everything about this. Watch as it takes me another 20 minutes to even get to the boss because I'm frustrated and I've been playing too long. Oh my god. Do you guys remember when I used to play happy games? Do you guys remember when I used to play like Uncharted and Spider-Man and stuff that made me happy? And then I just gave up on that and I was like, hey, let's play things that make me really just angry rage monster for 2 hours. Who hurt that guy, do you think? Who made this giant hammer man so angry that he just kills anybody he finds? Like, he definitely got picked last for the intramural lacrosse team, you know what I mean? Alright, here we go. Come on, Master Volter. Also, do you guys think Master Volter's his name, or do you think that's his title? Like, he was really into vaulting and track, and they were like, henceforth, from now on, you shall be known as the Master Volter. And he's like, no, just Volter is fine. And they're like, no, you are the Master Volter. Yeah. My first time beating him, took 2 friends, a stupid high DPS loadout's a nice to kill. That's fair. I think he got bullied as a kid. That must explain his anger. Sure would! Sure would. Okay. We don't have any more Beast Blood pellets, so we're going sans Beast Blood pellets on this. We still got Bolt Paper for days. And we got this and 2 more tries with Master Volter until I'm out of insight. So really, we got 3 more tries, and then I'm probably just going to call it a night, because I don't want to do this anymore. Don't do it! I hate my life. No, don't applaud for that, you guys. God, you're nuts. God. The applause did play, right? I hope it played. Otherwise, that joke doesn't work. Sure hope it did. He sure does, Miles. He sure does hurt, man. Alright, now actually last 2 tries. And then I might just hang out for a few minutes, because I'm still having fun talking to y'all. Like, I'm still having a good night. I'm not actually mad. I know it looks that way. I'm really not. I'm having a good time. I just don't feel like doing this anymore. Love of God! All of this, holy... It's fine, everybody. Doing fine. I clapped alongside it. Thank God. Thank God. Megan, it kind of feels like cheating doing these streams where, like, just the streaming software and everything, you just have to hit, like, one button and it all, I mean, except for when I'm complaining about how it doesn't work right, but in theory, it all kind of works right. It makes me feel kind of bad for, like, the TriCaster days where everything used to break and nothing would work right. Like, I don't know. I'm not really sure what I'm trying to say, other than just, it almost feels like cheating when things are as easy as they are for, like, YouTube and Twitch stuff. It's like the TriCaster, man, that was a fool's errand getting that thing to work. Something always went wrong. Miles says, my loadout works pretty well for him, too, because I have no choice but to attack only once and recover for next approach. Yeah, you got that heavy hitting loadout. You're like a real... It sounds like I'm making fun of you, Miles. I'm not at all. It's just totally different play styles. If you like hitting like one really big hit and then getting back and recharging and then another really big hit, I'm more like nimble. I'm more like, give me like, you know, fast, small hits. That's kind of my style. All right. This try and then one more after this and then maybe just ice cream anyway. Maybe crazy plot twist. Maybe we just do ice cream anyway, because I've suffered at this enough for this point. Maybe I just want ice cream. Maybe that's fine. I know I said only ice cream if I beat it, but maybe I just want ice cream. Maybe that's how tonight ends. It's just ice cream anyway. Because just screw it, you know what I mean? Like, at this point, I've suffered enough. It's like in the indie film Avengers Endgame, when they're like, Tony, you can rest now. Maybe it's time for me to just rest now. Maybe I've suffered at this enough, and I should just get ice cream, regardless of whether or not I win. This giant, evil, fire rage monkey. Don't do it! Oh, wow, I actually survived that. That's wild. Oh my God! Sorry, everybody. I'm not looking at the chat. I'm in the process of actively loathing myself. Nope. Don't. Heal. Good boy. No. Oh, well, I lived and then I didn't. I was living and then I wasn't. I was doing great. I was doing awesome. And then I wasn't. Technology works, right? Have you been drinking? Not yet. Usually I have a drink on stream. Tonight I was like, no, I need my faculties about me. I need to do well. Maybe that was the problem. What's that? There's like a phenomenon or a study or something where programmers actually, on average, I think, like, can code more efficiently or more productively or whatever after like 2 or 3 drinks. Like there's a name for it. It's like a very famous study. I can't remember the name for it. But that basically they're much better at coding on average. Obviously everyone's different, but after like 2 or 3 drinks, maybe that's me with Bloodborne. Maybe I need 2 or 3 drinks in me before I can do any good at this game. Maybe that's how it works. It's like Samson and his hair. He had long hair, and that's what gave him power. Except my hair is alcoholism. So that's fun. We'll say he drank tonight, but the jury is still out. No, I have it. I really have it. I put together a bar cabinet today. I was very happy with that. It took me like 4 hours. It took me a really long time. But no, I have not had anything to drink. Like I said, though, maybe we just have ice cream and drinks after this, because I've suffered enough at this point. I can rest now. All right, running. Don't hit me. I hate my life. Okay. Bring this guy in. Last try, everybody. Because once I'm out of insight, which I now am, and we can't call Master Vaulter, again, not a beginner Vaulter, not an intermediate Vaulter, not an advanced Vaulter, he's a Master Vaulter. Once we can't call him anymore, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to try this fight by myself. So, alright, last try, everybody. Here we go. This is it. This is the one. Not really. By this is the one, I mean this is the last one I am doing tonight, not this is the winning attempt. Here we go. Back. Do the hokey pokey. Turn yourself around. Don't do that. Don't. For once in your life, you stupid fire gorilla, just don't screw me on this. Can you just not screw me on this for just once in your life? Can you maybe just not screw me on this? Nah, just screw me. Yeah, anyway, yeah, good game, everybody. Good game. You know, it was really even. He got some good shots in. I got some good shots in. At the end of the day, who won? There's really no way to know. There's really no way to know, unfortunately. We just don't have the technology. There's unfortunately just no way to know. You know, I understand. It's confusing. I understand how it could look like I just got my butt handed to me for the last 1 hour and 49 minutes. But I got some good hits in too. And so at the end of the day, there's really no way to know who won. We're just gonna call it a tie, because I think that's what happened. I think, you know, he got some good hits in, I got some good hits in, and we're just gonna call it a tie, and that's how it's gonna work. And I'm either gonna drink something or eat ice cream right now. I'm not sure which, but I need something. So I'm gonna turn on some music, and we're just gonna hang out. Let's just do a chatting stream for a little bit, kind of wind down for the evening. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna like center myself on my shot. That's the whole thing. Oh, I tell you what. I used to play fun games. What happened to me? Okay. How we doing, folks? What's going on? Steon says, I remember that there's this retention thing my teacher mentioned, where if you learn things under a certain condition, drunk, high, maybe caffeinated, then it's better for you to perform those actions while you did in that condition. It's best to try to do activities when not under any conditions mentioned, not relax and things like that. That's interesting, Steon. Yeah, I know. I had a chemistry prof in community college who was like, hey, if you have like a piece of candy or something before an exam, like the sugar will actually help kickstart your brain a little bit. I don't know if that's a similar thing or not, but could be. Made me think of that, so I mentioned it. I'm gonna get a Kit Kat because I have those. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I tell you what, everybody. I tell you what. We had a great night tonight. You know, again, there's no way to know really if I beat the boss or not. It's a lot of, you know, there's a lot of votes to count still, and we're gonna appeal in all the states that we lost because we're sore losers. So there's really no way to know. But as far as I know, we probably won against the boss. I think that's how it works. Is if you just try enough times, you just win by default. So you know what? We are gonna have an ice cream party. Right? We're gonna have an ice cream party because I need ice cream because I've been bashing my head against the wall for the last 2 hours. So I'm gonna go get some ice cream. Anyone who's in the chat, if you have ice cream at your place, again, I can't pay for it because that's ridiculous, but go get a bowl of ice cream right now. You and me, we're gonna eat some ice cream. We're gonna listen to, that can't possibly be the name of the song. Interrobang? That can't possibly be the name of the song. Night Sky by Churches. We're going to listen to that instead. We're going to eat some ice cream. Hang out for another 10 or 15 minutes. Then just call it a night. Call it a night. That's all it takes. I'm going to go get some ice cream. I deny this motion on my part. Miles, freaking fight me, dude. I earned it. I suffered through this. I suffered through it. I'm having ice cream. No one can stop me. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. So, fun story, I have not had ice cream in my apartment yet. This is the first time. Which means I don't have an ice cream scoop yet. So we're not scooping anything. We're going in whole hog on a pint, man. So I got... Oh man, that's way blown out, that shot. Ben & Jerry's, the Tonight Dough. Ice cream. You can't see it because it's all out of focus. And I'm just going in whole hog. This is not victory ice cream, this is shame ice cream. But you know what? Ice cream's ice cream. So that's fine. Yeah, I definitely beat the boss. I mean, there's no way to know, really, FNAF, dude. There's really no way to know. But let's say yeah. I for sure did, definitely. Not at all, but close, though. Oh, man. Steon says there was a study when people did a taxing task. That's a she sold seashells by the seashore if I ever saw one. And we're given lemonade, 1 hit sugar, 1 artificial sweetener. The group who had the sugar lemonade did better after while the others crashed. That's fascinating. All right, cheers, everybody. This has been in the freezer for like maybe 2 weeks, so this might be like too frozen. At least to get ice cream. What type of ice cream is everybody eating? I want to hear. Those of you who are partaking in the ice cream party, I want to know what type of ice cream you're eating. And if you're not, you're dead to me. Late night post-show flashbacks. Heck yeah, man. Those were the days. No one thinks about tomorrow, though. Who watches The Watchmen, Miles? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. FNAF dudes having vanilla? It's a classic. You beat Miles Morales today. How was it? Megan, I don't know if I told you, on election night, Wiersma, Eric, and Eric's girlfriend came over. It was very fun. It made me sad. Made me happy, too. But it made me sad for the old days. But no, they stayed over a little bit past 1. Got very drunk. It was a very good night, though. I'm eating Imagination ice cream because I don't have any of the flavors I like on hand. Well, Steon, it's just the camaraderie of it, bro. Just go get some ice cream. You know what I mean? I would even accept frozen yogurt. It's just the spirit of it. I don't like chocolate cherry. Oh no, yeah, no, that's fine, Steon. That's not, but chocolate cherry, that does not sound good. I'm just biased. I just fruit ice creams. I would not. I don't mess with that. I hear you. Megan, I sent your invite via Owl. If it didn't show up, that's on the United States Owl service. I can't be responsible for that. Lisa doesn't have ice cream. I'm sorry, Lisa. I'll mail you the half of this pint that I don't finish. Miles, I think it was a fine game. I prefer the first one for story, but I prefer the looks in the gameplay. Miles more. It looks super stylized. All like neon and, you know, the ray tracing on the PS5 and everything. It looks really cool. Yeah, I'm not about that chocolate cherry, Steon. That does not sound good. It sounds kind of evil. Now we're racing against time, everybody, because this isn't like a bowl of ice cream. You can just finish it and it's done. This is the pint. I can't finish a pint in one sitting. I have, but I'm not going to. But it's also melting. So now we're up against the clock here. I'm gonna get a pizza after I do my chores after the stream. Wow, doing your chores at 10 at night? Doing your chores at 10 at night, you goon? Miles, tell me how far off on this I am. I feel like you're one of those guys that gets his productivity, like his wave of productivity, like way late in the day. But around like 8 or 9 or 10 at night, you just get wired. You're like, I'm just going to do the homework and the chores, and I'm going to climb Mount Kilimanjaro, and I'm going to go do all the things. I feel like that happens a lot. Am I wrong? My cats might have caught the owl. Try Pony Express next time. Is there a Pony Express? Does that have anything to do with the Polar Express? Are those related somehow? I finished the Queen's Gambit. Oh, was it good, Steon? I've heard good things. Yellow card. That was an accident, Megan, but that's a really nice accident. That show is interesting. I just know the girl from Queen's Gambit was also in New Mutants, which I almost rented this week. And then I was like, I'm not going to rent this for $7. I don't want to see it that much. I could probably finish the whole container of ice cream if I'm sad enough. I used to, in college, Lisa. I'd get a pint of ice cream. Typically, like, once every other week. I think, like, when Arrow or Walking Dead was on, I'd be like, that's what I'm doing tonight. I'm going home, going back to my dorm, watching Walking Dead, eating a pint of ice cream. And I could do it, but it was always a mistake. You know what I mean? It was never a good idea. Mouse has actually used different suits this time, but the first game actually got me to cry out the story. Morales was just a bit too short and predictable. That's fair. I saw the ending and it seemed really cool, but like I don't want to spoil anything because that game just came out. But I just like I don't see a way that I could connect with that story and those characters the way I did with the first Spider-Man game. Really good game though. I need to go to sleep soon. I can't work at night. No worries, Steon. No worries. We're kind of winding down. Maybe like 5 more minutes or something. I'm just kind of vibing. Just kind of vibing. People are here in chat. We're hanging out. We're having fun. Some of us are eating ice cream. But no, if you got to take off, don't feel bad. Some people do be night owls. I used to be a night owl, and now I'm just tired all the time. I'm just tired always. Is that adulthood? Is that what being an adult is? I'm just always tired? Also, it sounds like me. Everyone's asleep, so I can't constantly take away my momentum. No, that's totally fair, Miles. Totally fair. Oh crap, it's after 10. You know what we could do? I don't know if I'm actually set up for this. Hang on, let me see. You know what we could do, everybody? You know what we could do? Y'all know what we could do? Stand by. Oh, cap lock's still on. That's not good. You ever feel like a hacker when you're just typing normally? When you're just in that headspace and you're typing well and you're like, man, dude, I could be like a hacker in a 1980s movie. Not that I could actually hack, but just that I could type in a convincing enough way where they'd be like, check that guy out. He's hacking the mainframe. That's so cool. Give me 1 second. Stand by. I don't know if I'm set up for this or not. Maybe. Sure am. Sure am. Let's do my daily webkin stuff. So a few months ago, I tweeted something about webkins as a joke, and then they replied to my tweet, and they're like, hey, here's the guide for this thing you were joking about in webkins. And I was like, first of all, that's hilarious that someone runs this account. Second of all, that's hilarious that someone runs this account 15 years after I've ever played or thought about webkins. So then I played webkins on stream, mostly as a joke, and then I kept playing webkins less and less as a joke. And now every day I log in for about 5 minutes to get my daily stuff, because one of these days I'm going to get my Crown of Wonder, and it's going to be very exciting, and 7-year-old me is going to be very excited that 22-year-old me fulfilled that dream 15 years later. Anyway, it resets at 9 p.m. every night, and it's now 10 p.m., so I'm just going to do my daily webkin stuff on stream, and that's how we'll end. That's how we'll end, everybody. So we're gonna go spin the wheel of WoW. One of these days I am going to get a life, I promise. One of these days. 100 Kins Cash, man, I'll take it. Heck yeah. I am going to get a life one of these days. Sure as hell is not going to be tonight, though. Proton released a new album, so I've been productive school-wise. Well, that's neat, Miles. I feel like I have the personality of the main character in the Queen's Gambit. People see me as nicer, I observed. Interesting. What's Queen's Gambit about? Steon, give me like the elevator pitch. What's the elevator pitch for Queen's Gambit? I of course just know Queen's Gambit as Oliver Queen's yacht, his ship that crashes in the beginning of Arrow and strands him in the North China Sea. For 5 years in hell, where he forges himself into a vigilante and then comes back and puts arrows in people. With 2 weeks left of class, and I just gotta keep up the progress. Heck yeah, man! Finish strong, Miles. I'm gonna see some videos on Daily Tiredness tomorrow. That's on my watch later. I'll let you know how that goes. Sounds like a plan, Steon. We're gonna legally stream the newest episode of The Mandalorian. That sounds like a bad idea. I haven't seen any of Season 2 of Mandalorian. I liked Season 1 fine. And then my Disney Plus ran out, and I was like, I don't use this enough to renew it. I don't know when they added this to webkins. I don't remember doing this as a kid. And this is in it now. It's like this, I think, board game, I guess. And you're like trying to get to the mall, and on your way to the mall, you collect like shopping credits, and I guess once you get to the mall, you can use those credits to buy stuff. I don't really understand it, but it's just one of these things that you can do daily. So it's kind of just a Stockholm syndrome thing at this point. Of just this is all I've ever known. You know what I mean? Not playing webkins was never an option. It was, I guess, for the 15 years where I didn't play it, but now it's like, you just gotta do it. Gotta close the gap. Anyway, Nostalgic AF? Heck yeah, man. Lies, deception, heresy, stock prices. What am I? Wait, what's going on? Oh, click the dice to roll. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Cool. Oh my god, this is so confusing. Just simply work. Which one's red? That's red, and that's not green, so that's gotta be blue. No, freaking do the... I'm screwed. Okay. Okay. Did all that. Last thing, everybody. The main attraction, what everyone remembers from Webkinz, the gem hunt. So here's the deal with this. I want to take you back, okay? I want to take you back. The year is 2005. 7-year-old Collin Geffrey, figuring out computers and all these things for the first time. He's playing Webkinz with all his friends. There's this thing called the gem hunt. How the gem hunt works is you can do it once a day, once every 24 hours. There are 5 different mines. Each of these mines have different types and colors of gems. There are 30 gems in total, 30 different types of gems. You can go into a mine once per day. Any of the 5 mines you can go into once per day, but only one of them. And you can mine 3 rocks. There's 20 rocks in each cave, and only 7 rocks have a gem in them. So you got 7 out of 20 for each time you pick one. So I don't know. It's like a 1 in 3 chance that you'll get a gem that day. If you can get all 30 gems, all 30 different gems, you can trade them for the Crown of Wonder. It is the best thing in the game. It's the most prestigious thing. This is the only reason anyone ever played Webkinz, was to get this stupid crown that no one actually got, because that's ridiculous. Been logging in for like 5 minutes a day since I did that joke stream earlier this year, so to try and get my crown. I'm going to show you all how close we are. Okay, you ready for this? This is my gem collection. I have all the red ones. I have all the blue ones. I have all the yellow ones. I have all the green ones. And I am missing 1 of the white ones. There are 30 gems in this game. I have 29 of them. And the 30th one that I need is in this mine. Because I tweeted, hey, does anyone remember that thing in Webkinz? And Webkinz tweeted back, they're like, hey, here's this guide to find the gems. This is how it actually works. Is tonight the night? Is tonight the night? Probably not. That's ridiculous. It's probably not. But maybe. I'm missing messages. I'm sorry, everybody. Steon was talking about Queen's Gambit. Orphan girl gets interested in chess. The orphanage gives the girl strength as the main character to just get the results in her being really good in chess. That actually sounds really interesting. Steon, after this, I'm going to go watch episode 1. I'm going to do it. You sold me on it. It looks so old, dare you say, but back then I remember this being so cool in advanced games. There's all my weapons in a box. I wonder if weapons are going to be valuable one day like being big. Maybe. Possible. Okay. Tonight's the night. We'll see. We'll see, Kuna Ledge. Also, welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. All right, so here's the deal, everybody. There are 20 rocks. You see in this mine, there's 20 rocks. 7 of these 20 rocks have a gem inside. Once you find a gem, that's it. You have to quit. You can't pass that gem to try and get another gem. And you get 3 rocks. I can mine 3 rocks or until I find a gem, whichever happens first. And it's possible that the Yum Yum Sparkle, I think that's what it's called, is in here. Here we go. Nothing. Found nothing. Struck out. Goober Glitter. Already have that one. Already have that one. Sorry, everybody. I failed you. That's it. That's it. That's all she wrote. I'm gonna keep it. Dude, I have $27,000 in this world. I don't need Artie's petty cash. He's trying to pay me $16 for that gem I found. I'll keep it. I don't need your charity money, Artie. So close, but so far. Still 1 gem away. It's wild, man. I'm gonna uninstall this game as soon as I get that 30th gem, but you can only do it once a day. It's so addicting. It's like, what happens, you know? Fail this city, I know. I'm sorry, everybody. I've got ice cream, though, so that's fun. Alright, I'm kind of winding down, folks. I had a really good time tonight. I know it probably doesn't seem like I did, because Bloodborne is me yelling for 2 hours, but I actually really did have a lot of fun. I hope y'all did, too. I'll be back next week, maybe with Bloodborne? I don't know, Miles. I know you enjoy these, and I do, too, but I may need to take a break from Bloodborne, man, because it was just a lot. It was just a lot. I may play something else next week. I don't know. But there will be a stream next Saturday. Not sure what. But there will be something. It's going to be a great stream, everybody. It's going to be so much fun. I heard that Coldplay is going to be there. It's going to be so much fun. Jimmy Fallon's going to be stopping by. Huge, huge, huge stream. Very big deal. Might even play Webkins. Maybe I'll just start the stream with Webkins every time. That'd be fun, right? Can we start with like 10 minutes of Webkins? Or end with 10 minutes of Webkins? Just as a fun, dumb, random thing to do? I don't know. Fun, dumb, and random might as well be the title for my biography at this point. So, anyways. I digress. Also, Kunalej, have you been here before? I feel like I don't recognize you. I feel like you may have just randomly stumbled in here and watched me playing Webkins. If so, thank you. Great to meet you, but I just feel bad if this is your first exposure to the high bar of content that's been set here. Kind of want a new Bitcoin. Uninstall, isn't it a website? So, interesting thing. Webkins apparently was built on Flash, which is about to die. I think January 1st, all the major browsers are going to stop supporting Flash. So, I had to download, there's a desktop version of Webkins that you can play. And I had to download that because it lags too much in any, like Chrome and Edge and all that, it wasn't working. So I had to download the desktop client for Webkins, which first of all, hilarious that exists. Second of all, works a lot better. So that's fun. It was a brutal night. I don't know if I should show up if Jimmy Fallon is going to be there. What do you have against Jimmy Fallon, Miles? Jimmy Fallon's like a perfectly 7 out of 10 like entertainer. And he's like always 7 out of 10. You know what I mean? He's never a 4 and he's never a 10. He's always a 7. Which is great if you're looking for a 7 out of 10 entertainer. I'm a huge fan of Webkins. Well, any fan of Webkins, I'm a fan of them, Kunalej. How to uninstall Chrome. Fair. I use basically, I only use this computer for work nowadays. I use it for work and streaming, and then any other time I'm on my MacBook. I use Firefox. That's interesting. I don't know anyone who uses Firefox, Dion. That's interesting. This is getting to be a problem, everybody. I should stop. I just haven't had ice cream in so long, you know what I mean? Making up for lost time. Okay. That's all I got. Jacob gets here right as we're ending. Right as we're winding down. Jacob Morgan, everybody. I use YouTube until I realized it's not the right search. But oh, I saw your tweet from that the other day, Miles. That was funny. I feel like Firefox is the safest. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's really not for tonight. I don't have the mental capacity for it right now. That's interesting conversations, Dion, of like the trade-off between convenience and privacy. You know, how we want things to be convenient versus safe. And where the line is. Very interesting conversation. Is the stream starting? Sure is! It's starting to end. I'm just kidding, Jacob. But it is ending. I just didn't mean for it to come across as accusatory as it did. Alright, well folks, that's all I got tonight. Thank you very much for being here. Thanksgiving's next week. Hope y'all have something in your life that you're thankful for. I will be streaming on Saturday night next week. Should be a fun time. I don't know if it's going to be more Bloodborne or something else. I just kind of need a break from this game because I was freaking pulling my hair out. So that's fun. Yeah. That's all I got. Did you beat the boss? Let's say yeah. Let's say yes. And no one can prove otherwise. Let's say yes. Sure did. Sure did. Steon says, have a good one. You too, Steon. It was a Spider-Man filled night, but I had class this morning and needed a fellow suit to keep me awake. Fair. That's fair, Mouse. That is fair. All right, everybody, I'm out. I'm going to go watch episode 1 of Queen's Gambit, because that sounded good. Steon sold me on it. We'll see how it goes. Can't promise any more than a one-episode watch, but I'm curious to see how that works. So, thank you all so much. Everybody who was here tonight, I had a really good time. I hope you did, too. This was a lot of fun. A lot of familiar faces in the chat, and I appreciate the heck out of each and every one of you for stopping by. Have a great Thanksgiving. I won't see you till after that has happened, so do something fun, do something nice, don't eat too much food, stay safe, don't die. Don't die, that's a big one. Just don't die if you can help it. No, you can't always help it, but, try. Just try. And that's all I got. That's all I got. There was ice cream. There sure was. I was suffering and enjoyed it very much. Well, that's good. I'm glad my suffering... Glad it was fun for you, Miles. Glad me sitting here suffering, pounding my head against the wall was enjoyable. Really glad you took pride and pleasure in me just sitting here suffering for 2 hours. You sick, sick guy. Don't clap for that, you guys. God. How many times do I have to tell you? All right, I'm out. Love you all. Take care. Bye.